I see a staircase straight ahead.
I'm the sneakiest.
Death. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Yeah, don't keep moving. Just stand there and wait for them to spawn. Oh.
This is my chance. Come in, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Ooh.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Still don't want to touch him.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching. but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
I forget what the three things are, but there's the cloak, the wand, and something else that are like the three, like, uber powerful artifacts. Oh, is that what they are?
Bombarda!
Just amplifies my spells. Beware, chicken.
Descendo!
Got thrown into the ground so hard. Jesus!
Defendo!
Whoa!
Bomba! Defender!
God damn.
Defendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Defendo! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defendo! Depulso!
I was given a health potion, and around the corner there's a wide open field. My gamer sense is triggering right now. It's like, uh-oh, boss fight. 1 second. Okay. Oh, it's you.
Descendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Depulso! Bombarder! Defendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Descendo! Depulso! Depulso! Defendo! Depulso! Bombarder! Defendo! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarder! Defendo! Depulso! Bombarder! Defendo! Defendo! Depulso! Bombarder!
I raked in a lot of dueling feats there.
Yeah, you did.
Because a lot of them are just like kill the enemies, do it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
Which is
they
great.
were giving you like 6.
I guess they were like. I'm thinking also you may not have skilled into the thing that when you hit somebody it speeds up your recharge. So I noticed that like 1, 2, 3, 4, all my spells are back. So I'd be like spell, 1, 2, 3, 4, spell, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's such a huge upgrade. Like that's just so powerful. Like look how fast those trolls died. Even with the Elder Wand, they still fell down really fast.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Carrying a pyramid with me now.
Your pyramid hand.
I'm Pyramid Hand!
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
Oh, it's Trial by Stone. It is Trial by Stone. Trial by Stone.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
It's what I thought. Yeah, pain is what makes the person who they are. So if you take the pain away, you're forever changing who that person
Revelio.
is, how they act, how they respond. You can't just do that.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yeah, that's disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, The knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
That was pretty awesome. Where is the headmaster's office?
Oh, the trophy room is above the trophy.
How nice to see you, my young...
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
He tells me he shared with you his experience with the Phoenix. Please check in with him when you get a chance. He has an idea for what I thought worth exploring. Okay.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Revelio.
There it is. Oh, I knew it was. I was checking to see if there's anything else behind me.
Lumos.
While running over here. Got it. Still don't know how to do that. Back to that later. That's a cool looking lock. There's no way they're gonna be like, oh, it's nothing. We'll get in there at some point.
Revelio.
Now there's a lock on it. Which is weird because it's on the other side of the door. Hacks. Oh, look at this. When you said outside, I was like, there's no way we're going outside. That looks like a regular place. Weathered. Yeah, outdoor locks look weathered and indoor locks look almost pristine.
Revelio.
Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spavin, Ministry of Magic.
Revelio.
A fancy ass key. Weird. 26 of 40. Okay, I've got plenty of space. Let me in. I got an achievement that said reach the highest point in the castle. Complicated locking mechanism. Cool. Solve Hogwarts secrets. Woo! Fashionable dress robes. Imagine if I walk down and go out of his office and he's just standing there like, what? What?
Revelio.
Nice. Quill of Acceptance and the Book of Admittance. The Quill of Acceptance and the Book of Admittance were once placed here by the founders and have not been touched since. They record the name of every prospective Hogwarts student the moment they first show signs of magic. Although the quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snap shut before the name is written if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough. Interesting that the book and the quill don't necessarily agree.
Revelio.
Okay, back down. Happy's leaving us, everybody. What?
Revelio.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm getting stuck on stuff. Okay. Neat.
So many interesting people from.
All right. Let's go investigate the stuff. Probably also going to make Deke talk to me. All that stuff. Brushy, brushy. All right, everybody got brushy, brushy. No upgrades. There was an even, but I'm gonna take a look at it here in a minute. I haven't gone over them. I just unlocked them essentially. Will you stop? I'm not trying to select the frog. I'm trying to loot him. Thank you. Everybody collected up really fat, really like tight, and I couldn't get them to like select stuff properly.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
I'll be right there, Deke. You wait. I gotta pet all my animals. Figured out why that acts up sometimes. The game will highlight. I'm looking at the highlights that the game is highlighting on the enemies. They're not enemies, they're pets. But it's highlighting a pet, but the text on screen is showing a different animal. So it defaults to the text, not what's highlighted. Which what it should do is, regardless of what's closest, it should display text for the highlighted creature.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
What's up, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Okay. So save the phoenix. Gotcha. Increased damage dealt with curses. Increased damage dealt with a mandrake. Well, curses it is. Looks like we can sell everything. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Yeah. Well, she can't have any.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
How's the shop doing? Got a little bit of money.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
All right. A unicorn. Let's go talk about this. It's interesting that some side quests appear in your quest log and others don't.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came
Well,
across
all
it when
old
she was
people
a
look alike.
little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some...
Crucio on her.
It would.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Crucio. Imperio. Abracadabra. Whee, I'm flying! Never thought I'd be on a broom.
Better luck next time.
Expelliarmus! To get Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
A lucky shot. Potato.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Take one of my own! You'll regret that. Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Rectum. Colon.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. Press the limit. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Yep. Oh, Hazel is a girl. Unsurprisingly.
Revelio.
Are you a boy or a girl? Also a girl. Okay. I'm not interested.
Yeah, I think I had to come back with one.
A stallion.
Wild stallion? Oh. I've either never seen that or seen it once.
I've only ever seen it once.
Whatever had a
And crawl.
Watch Crawl like every day.
I watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit almost every day as a kid.
Did you find my...
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
She's gonna sell Hazel. Oh.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Wow, it even lets you. No thanks.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay. The history of magic.
Revelio.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now
Revelio.
stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Name seems familiar.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Odgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Oh, thank God.
Revelio.
Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower. All students introduce themselves to this hero.
This Grimbold...
Grimbold Weft. Hey! The skull is of famed tailor Grimbold Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches and wizards' coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during the battle.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights. Statues of knights.
Sir Afpuddle, this is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon.
This will spot the statue.
I listened to him say it was this bunch of knights, and I was all like, wait! Waving Knights, this set of armor belonged to Sir Afpuddle, of the Cheerful Countenance, a legendary friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself.
Fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
That's a shame, yeah.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Hey, class complete.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say.
Nobody says
Or
that.
At least I like to.
I like to say it. Okay. Speak with Sebastian and Anne outside Feldcroft.
Revelio. Arresto momento. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I got a boy and a girl. Yeah. Oh, this. Haha, just kidding.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Hardly carry the
Mine was on my second attempt. They're over here. Yeah, danger. I'm like, no, I just. Yeah. Oh, I don't need that marked anymore, I guess. Dens? I'm sure there are. Puffskein. Whoopers. Hippogriffs. Mooncalf. Gobbernols. I don't think I have those. No, those are the birds, right? The blue ones. I do know I have Mooncalf, Purple Toad, and Thestrals, because I have those all 3 marked off.